Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video to let you guys know where I've been. I've had a few people ask why the big gap between uploads lately, and I thought I'd just address that. There's no drama or anything like that. It's just basically I work full time, and over the past few weeks I've been away. My work sent me away to work for a weekend, and I also work every second weekend, which is a lot of my spare time eaten up. So where I worked the weekend before, they sent me away to work a weekend. I came back and worked a weekend, and I've sort of just worked the weekend again. So it's kind of like one of those situations where I've been just working too much, man. But now it's sort of coming back to normal now, so that's good. Also, there've been a few things that have kind of slowed me down recently as well. One of them that's probably a bit less obvious is the fact that I've tried to put a bit more effort into the videos as far as making them a bit longer. I always sort of tried to make the videos shorter, just to make them easier to digest and easier to make and all that sort of thing. But there was a lot of positive feedback, a couple months ago or so, where I put out a longer video and people liked that. So I'm trying to make them all a little bit longer. It just allows me to put a bit more into it. However, that does take a little bit longer for me to create, as well as upload and all that sort of stuff. So that's partly the reason why everything's taking a little bit longer. But also a bit more on my part than anyone else's is that the editing software I use has been a bit buggy lately. I use like an older version of Cyber Director, and from what I understand, it's generally considered a pretty mid-range, very, very mid-tier editing software. It's not the best software to use in the first place. Basically, I had an issue for my last video. Whenever I tried to render it after I'd finished it, it would just crash. Sometimes before rendering it and sometimes after rendering it. And it took me like a solid 2 days just to fix that on its own. So where I could have had that video out in like 8 days, it took 10 days instead. That's 10 days of editing while I wasn't working, that is. So though it took like 20 days for me to get that video out, it was like 10 days of actually editing and trying to fix the issue I was having. And now pretty much for this next video I'm working on, the software I use, it creates shadow files that basically it's supposed to make it quicker to edit and switch up and cut things apart and all that sort of stuff. You input an HD file and it sort of makes like a low res version of that file to play with. And today pretty much, well not just today, but the last couple of days, all of the shadow files, for some of my files being 5 hours long, have just vanished. So basically, everything I've been trying to edit lately has just been regenerating shadow files, which takes a long time. It just gives me the shits, really. But some pretty cool news. I've set up a Discord server. It's called Best Guests, Best Guests. I'll put a link in the description, but basically it's just a little place for us to hang out. So if you want to stop on by there and post some shit there, it'll be good. There's already some stuff there that have been posted by other people. Clips between videos that I did way back when I was doing the Red Dead stuff. So that's pretty cool, I'd say. So if you're interested in any of that and you're interested in just hanging out, that's a cool place to go. So I'd appreciate anyone that does go over there. I think that'll be a lot of fun. It also allows me to keep you guys up to date too, because I feel like YouTube does a really bad job of that. Like, even people I know, when I upload a video, they go, "Oh, you've got a new video out?" Like they even though they're subscribed and they've done all that sort of stuff, oftentimes they have no idea if I've even uploaded. So I think it's a good place to like post the videos as well, so that any of you that are in that server can see it as I upload it. That just eliminates YouTube sort of stacking the cards against you, so to speak. I'll probably overlay this video onto some of my Elden Ring character creation. That's been fun. Yeah, the nose. Anyway, thanks for listening. I'll put out the next video again soon, and yeah, see ya.